Books are for now, but friends are forever. Oh? Oh. I'm out of here! From the dead?
It's as worrying as it can get.
Oh, of course not. It's all a bunch of nonsense. The clouds are like picture frames in the sky.
Follow the wind.
Oh, of course not. It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Clouds high, the birds call!
Benny's Adventure Chick?
A touch of frost today. The wind knows me.
I'm going in! Eat this! Nice and spicy!
From whence you came. Wind striding. Come on.
Let's light it up! Boba, get!
Forth, my blaze.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Falling leaves adorn my
You're toast! Right hand into the fire!
spirit flame. Attack! A touch of frost. One with nature. Time to go.
Huh? Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
Huh?
One with my blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You win this battle.
Rain outlines your fate.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Absorption test. Stand with me. Look out of my way. Absorption test. Let me weave you a verse.
Germinate! Propagate!
Animal test 6308.
Scatter!
Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword.
Finally, some target practice.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Lightning purified. Dissipate.
Fracture wings and raise a storm!
Animal test 63. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Where do you think you're going?
Absorption
Lord of
test.
Sand, your
Propagate!
sacrifice is ready.
Germinate!
Our bond is strong. Swirl. Mark 2.
The goal is slow.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Booba, get them!
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
submit for judgment. Forth my blade. Time to go. Wind strike.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud. Spirit blade. Attack. Attack.
You're toast! At the frying pan!
One with my blade. Wind strike.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Submit for judgment.
Booba, get them!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Forth my blade. Scatter!
Ring cutter!
Spring forth!
Out of my way! Dissipate! Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Time to act.
Scatter!
Witness the power of Kuwa. Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Germinate!
I'll settle this. Ring cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Enhanced animal module. Stand with me.
Scatter!
Animal test 63. Let me weave you a verse.
Propagate! A touch of frost. Into the wind.
Huh? Teamwork is strength.
As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Everybody stand back at the frying pan.
One with nature.
Let's light it up. You're toast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. Forth my blade.
Witness the power of
Spring forth!
dissipate. Absorption test. Out of my way. outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me weave you a hook. Stand clear. Dissipate.
Propagate!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power. Absorption test.
Germinate!
I'll settle this. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Scatter!
Stand clear.
Propagate!
Stand with me. Witness the power of Guhua. Lightning, terrified! Our bond is strong. Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
For all this time living in the city, I still miss this.
Come on. It's an easy job, isn't it? Surely you can give me a
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Stand clear. Stand with me.
Propagate!
I'm getting sick.
Body and let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my soul!
Scatter! Yeah! Yeah!
No and now.
We'll meet again.
Our bond is strong.
What should I do now? If only Cyno was still around.
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of Cyno! Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you. My name is Nabil. I'm a matra in the academia. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Huh? You mean the academia is short on matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up after General Mahamatra Cyno left to go somewhere. It would be a real headache for us to tackle the case ourselves. Given the large scope of the issue, we talked things over internally and decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra. If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yes, large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsules. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences, and unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge outside the city, even as we speak. If you two could, please help us investigate the area.
You can count on us! Let's go! Huh? It's Cyno! What are you doing here?
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. I'm currently in the middle of an investigation here. We'll have to chat some other time. There's been a recent case of canned knowledge smuggling. It seems that the smugglers are following an elaborate and dangerous scheme. I just happened to acquire some intel which led me here.
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Cyno around will definitely make things easier. Alright, let's go round up those bad guys.
Let's move. Ha! That all you got? Have a load of this.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
What does the academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff. Whatever, how much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's cyno! When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
But don't forget the Mora!
Dun dun! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say cyno works alone? I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like the others I've caught. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. Alright, I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation. I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like nothing?
Do you have a potential suspect? You'd better bring them to me for judgment.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information. If you manage to learn anything, you can find me at Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately. Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey! What's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here. Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right? The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Ha! You think you can scare me?
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the Palace of Alcazar's array. Let's go! And away I go! Can't catch me! I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business. Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up. Sounds like we came all this way for nothing. Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself. Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made. Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge? Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right? Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge. Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects? Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is. The Court of Desolation? What's that? Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of the Scarlet King. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation. Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction. Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there. That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora. What? That's super expensive! No need to worry, little one. Cyno's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses to him. All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm sure the former General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. Oh, the Mora. I can see it already. Loads of shiny Mora coming Dory's way. We'd better get going. If Dory keeps at it, we'll be out of Mora.
Follow the wind.
It's not the day to water the flowers yet.
with nature. Into the wind. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to act. Rain Cutter!
Animal hypostasis emulation!
Stand with me!
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Scatter! Germinate!
Let me weave you a verse.
Dissipate. Yeah. Stand clear.
Body and mind, rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal. The bond is strong. Dissipate.
Propagate!
Race you.
Your journey ends here.
I'm going in. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
You can't run! Punishment!
Submit for judgment. Your sacrifice is ready.
Boba, get them.
The golden slumber.
Let's light it up! Judgment!
A touch of frost.
Nice and spicy.
Forth, my blade.
Welcome, welcome.
Rain Cutter!
Let's move! Spring forth!
Stand with me!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 63.
I'll settle this!
That's close enough.
Propagate!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword!
Swirl, Mark 2.
Germinate!
Our bond is strong! I'm getting sick!
Propagate!
I'll be back.
Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate!
Scatter!
Stand with me!
Absorption test.
I'll be back.
You are not welcome here.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
back into it.
You're toast.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Looks like I went too far.
Yeah. Boba, get them.
You are not welcome here.
I'm going in! Judgment! Punishment!
Submit for judgment. forth with my blade. Let's light it up!
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back! Judgment! Shiver!
Claw of the jungle!
Spirit blade, attack!
Claw of the jungle!
Out of the frying pan!
Adventure time!
Swift and merciful.
Let's light it up! You can't run!
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Now I got stomach cramps.
That's close
It's
enough.
my lucky day.
Where
Time
do you
to
think
act.
you're going?
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword!
My blade! Propagate! Spring forth!
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test
Say no more.
6308. Lightning Terrified! A bond is strong.
Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Absorption Test. Animal Test 6308.
Germinate!
Swirl Mark 2. Out of my way!
Time to witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Propagate!
Stand clear. Stand with me.
Rain Cutter!
Lightning Terrified!
I'll be back.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy.
Submit for judgment.
Judgment! Punishment! You can't run! I'm going in! Yeah! Ha!
Eat this!
From whence you came.
Shiver! Yeah! What a nuisance! Let's light it up! Judgment! Ha! Everybody stand back! Yeah! Punishment!
I hear you've got a job for me.
Oh,
Cyno! We got news for you. What the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of the Scarlet King. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of the Scarlet King. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert. Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the academia. After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death, or even resurrect the dead. Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's cyno for ya. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
Time to go.
I'm out of here.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be cyno. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you? Hmm?
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
That's close enough.
New punching bag.
Surrender! Nowhere to run!
Need more. You are not welcome here. Lucky today. You want this?
Nowhere to run! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Regret.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here!
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes. Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa, who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Oh? Oh.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Oh? Oh.
Dodge this!
Oh? Oh.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Oh? Oh.
Time for a light show.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today. Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
I created another universe.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Benny's adventure.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Come on, Traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now. Can't catch me!
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today. Rise. Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and let's go somewhere cooler.
Time for retribution!
Wheel of life. Yeah. Really, I should be due a growth spurt by now.
You're exposed!
Yeah.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Our bond is strong.